Hey guys, welcome back to another episode of the Sustainable Hunting Company. I am out here today with LCIP. It's very muddy. I'm gonna help remove some of the invasive species, some buckthorn, all that within the day, and meet Chris and all the people helping out.
Hi, my name is Chris Getsky. I'm Executive Director of Lower Chippewa Invasive Partnership, also known as LCIP. We're a nonprofit organization working with cities, with counties and townships and volunteers to just get outreach and education and control of invasive species within our 5-county region of Dunn, Chippewa, Eau Claire, Pepin, and Pierce counties. And here we got a project that we started last year. It's called the Galloway Creek Restoration Project. So this is within the city of Menominee, between 5th Street West and 4th Street West, right adjacent to the Menominee High School. And it's a 2.2 acre parcel that is full of invasive species of being common buckthorn, bush honeysuckles, garlic mustard, Tartarian honeysuckle, Dame's rocket, and black locust trees, and a few Amur cork trees we found out here. So a variety of things. So the goal with this 3-year project that's been approved by the city is to remove the invasive species, give those native plants that are here, the tag alders, the black cherry, the red oak, and some black walnut out here, chance to thrive, and then replant in shrubs, trees, and ground cover plants to fill in the gaps. So we've involved the Menominee High School, Menominee Middle School, UW Stout, different classes and clubs, as well as many volunteers and folks from our organization that have come out here. So we started back in May, did one work day, and then worked from September through now, which is April, and working periodically as we can when the weather allows, and removing those invasives. And we got about 1 acre taken out and about 1 acre left. So this property runs along Galloway Creek down to where the stream crosses the bridge, all the way up past the heights over here, and another development. So it runs along the stream here, and it wasn't really being used. It's been overcrowded by invasives, and a place that things are happening that shouldn't have been happening. So we're trying to get rid of that and open it up and let this be a place where we can do a demonstration on what restoration looks like, how it can be done, what plant, do some education with plants, install a trail out here, install some structures, some benches and stuff to enjoy it. So it can be another urban park that's not well manicured. It's more of a natural area. So, all right. So another project that we're working on is called the Invasive Monitoring Program, and we started that 2 years ago with a grant from 3M to do monitoring of invasive species along roadsides. And what the idea was is to train volunteers to understand what invasives are and what ones to look for, and how to look for them and to track them. And then once they find them along their roadside, generally on their township or in the area near their home, and they can take the information that they gather and map those invasive species with their smartphone, and then that gets verified in Madison and then gets uploaded to the internet through an organization called EdMaps. So that's an online place where people can go look anywhere around the country to look at where invasives are, what kind of invasives there are, and what's been happening. So you can map it throughout the years and track the differences. And so this will be our 3rd year. We're having volunteers go out. We usually have between 10 and 20 that go out and map within our area. Some in Menominee, some in Eau Claire, some in Chippewa Falls area. And then that information gets disseminated to the townships and the counties to know where those invasive species are. So when they go out and do their maintenance, they have knowledge of where those invasive plants are, so they don't go through, especially in the worst times when in the summer when the seeds are out, when they go mow through those areas and spread any seed. So they go do the areas that they know that there isn't any invasives first, and then come into those places where there are invasives, so they're not loading their mowers up with seed that spread the invasives along the roadsides. Especially one that most people know about is wild parsnip, which is a plant that when it gets on your skin, the sap gets on your skin, the sun activates it, burns your skin, and can leave scars for years. So we're doing that, starting that back up again this summer, and that will be going basically from May through September is kind of the time to monitor when these plants are in full bloom and easy to find. And so far we've mapped 250 locations in a couple years and trained 30 volunteers so far doing that. And so that's one of our big initiatives for the year. And then we're continuing to just bring education to schools and to townships and to our area. Last year we did a round robin around all of our counties. We went to different places and brought in some people that are crucially involved in the community and to understand what invasives do, how do they affect the environment, and how to work those into their plans, projects in their budgets for especially townships, counties, and cities. So we'll be doing that again, and just bringing more education to wherever we know there's a question or a thought. We also do presentations to school groups. We'll be doing a few of those, and training highway departments, updating them on what invasive plants are out there and such, and also bringing information to places where we haven't been before. So we're looking for new folks to learn about them, and we do that on a one-on-one basis sometimes, what we call our site visits. So they request a site visit, we go out to their private property, walk their property, give them an inventory of their major native plants and their invasive plants, and give them options and literature and ideas of what they could do next. So we don't develop plans, but we give them an idea and point them in the right direction so they can manage their property and increase their value and the aesthetics of their property. So,
as always, don't forget to like, subscribe down below, and don't forget to check out these awesome place, LCIP, and Chris, and all the work he's done, and all of his other people that help running the place. What they have going on is something really cool, and I appreciate it a lot. It was really awesome getting out there with them, and go check them out. I'll have a link down below. They have lots of useful information and resources, what kind of pesticides, all that to use on the plants that may be invasive in your area. If you ever have questions, don't be afraid to give these guys a call. They know their information very well. If you're not from this area, don't be afraid to kind of look out, see what resources you have, check your local DNR, check with your local county, city, see if they have any other partnerships, organizations like this. You guys can actually help support the LCIP, LCIP by either going online, purchasing an awesome hat like this, some of these awesome comfy t-shirts. We got long sleeves, same brand, Bell and Canvas. We got cotton heritage sweatshirts that are super comfy with the fleece inside. You get the cool little metal coffee mug for your little camping trips. Super awesome. This is one of my favorites, but go ahead and online check that out. We also have a link on there to LCIP. We're doing $1 from every item in an order. Goes to them to help fund these projects that they are trying to accomplish, and it's a local organization. We all know where the money's going, and it's just a great cause. So that link is also down below to the website. This is running till the end of April. Get online and help these guys out, help me out, so we can keep making content and I can help them out. All around, it's just helping a lot of good causes. And thanks for watching. Stay tuned, because we're gonna have a few more, I guess, tips and tricks in environment, how to improve your land around your properties. We're getting a shipment of like 300 trees that we're gonna plant in our property along our driveway, so we can shield out a couple auto shops that are next to our house. So yeah, as always, don't forget to like and subscribe down below. And as always, get outdoors, be sustainable, look at what you can do to improve your property and your hunting habitat.